This is in trouble. This is in trouble. He needs to get the talent down. You can see his frustration right there.
Scatters are demolishing him.
Phoenix working on it.
No.
Things are disappearing. That multi-archer tower raged up. It's doing a lot of damage. No way.
Carbon.
He's actually bringing 2 out of... Okay, I have not said anything. He is just bringing 2 of them and going with the town on the last bidding, or what is going on here?
Well, we are indeed back to Root Riders. Savage Elite can swing it any way they want at this point. It's a relatively isolated base with kind of an anti-2-star design in the core here for the Town Hall to be a little bit separated, but Log Launcher rolling all the way through is going to help to make sure that there's no problem at all tearing these walls down. He's holding on to the Royal Champion a little bit late. He drops her. Oh, he's even going to give an Overgrowth into the core. Kind of an odd choice if you ask me, but I guess if the Log Launcher continues to roll on through, it rolls slowly and directly for the Town Hall, whether or not there's an Overgrowth spell up. Nice, crushes a skeleton trap as well, and that's going to be a deploy right about the same time that Overgrowth spell wears off. The Hogs are running to the outside though, and this might have to be a 3-star after all.
Okay, there goes another Overgrowth. Again. But he's like really doing the same thing as in the first attack. He's leaving the Town Hall as the last building, and I do not understand this approach with just having to go for the 2-star. I mean, obviously you can still chase for the 3rd star, but why do you do an attack with the Town Hall as the last building? And he's now saving the King to secure the Town Hall to have a backup plan, I guess. But this is a really big question mark to me when it comes down to the plan. Now, sending the King in, it says the phrases of the 2nd star is secure, but still a really risky approach on this one, with having the Town Hall Overgrowth now twice. Well, getting the 2nd star here.
Right? He's going to freeze the single Inferno, right? Didn't matter. He's like, whatever, who cares? 2 stars claimed by Celino, sacrificing his King to the core Inferno. Just gonna let him burn to a crisp. It does not matter at all. Savage Elite have done it! With 2 stars secured, they will have a minimum of 14, and they have knocked Dizzy out of the tournament. Dizzy Esports taking 3rd place now in the May monthly finals. Will have an $8,500 prize waiting for them. But it is going to be up to Savage Elite to return to the upper bracket for the grand finals, facing off against VM Legacy to determine which ticket they will receive.
Yeah, and getting that 2-star, really making sure that that Town Hall goes down. I feel like, even though it looks strange to us, I mean, it was the plan since the beginning to have that King for the Town Hall since he did not deploy it. That was something we have for sure missed there, but getting that King for the core, and that was as well the reason why he used the Log Launcher, to just open up the walls. He wanted to clear the left and right side with the Root Riders, so having them even split was a good thing for him, I guess, and then having that King for the Town Hall compartment. So good job to Cedinho, sacrificing his hit rate.
We have the Overgrowth, and we're going to break out the Valkyries. Lots of super prime variants here. Let's go with the Giant Arrow to kick us off here. And that is going to... got a couple buildings right in the opening compartment there, but it missed a lot of stuff on the far left side. And we'll see if the funnel is sufficient to get into the core and get this done.
Skeleton spell on offense is going to try to shut down this monolith and keep it distracted, while a skeleton traps, 2 of them in that compartment, are going to slow down the entry just a bit as well. We have got Root Riders storming on through, but they are clumped up pretty dangerously. Scattershot's going to get lots of splash damage off against them before that Eternal Tome pops off, and the Overgrowth spell is down now, shutting down all those defenses in the core. Meanwhile, on the edges of the base, the King has done great work on the bottom right side, while Super Minions are just demolishing this top left corner. Look out for that enemy Royal Champion, though, slowing things down a little bit on the top side, as the remainder of those Root Riders are going to path outside of the core, leaving it for the very end of the base. Pato is looking to get like a pincer movement from the back end to loop back through and finish off with a triple.
Always good to have the overgrowth barely cover the town hall, so that way it's the last building you engage. It always has some inherent risk into it. But by leaving the town hall up to the very, very end, that means that he's not going to take the blast, he's not going to take the poison, he makes his way back in, always holding a freeze, always holding a rage, so they can make their way back to the core. But he's losing a lot of troops right now.
Eric, I don't know.
This is in trouble. This is in trouble. He needs to get the town hall down. You can see his frustration right there.
Scatters are
Down to the
demolishing
town hall.
him.
Phoenix working on it.
No, no,
It's the
no.
1-star. This.
Oh,
What needs a 1-star?
my God. Pedo with the 1-star attack. You said it was a risky move, Eric, and the risk cannot be overstated. He has now left Savage Elite 2 stars behind out of the first round of attacks.
And right now, look at the average attack time. 1 minute and 14 seconds to 1 minute and 14 seconds. Cynthia delivers, and now the pressure's on as we get basically a full reset into the last 2 attacks of this war for each team.
Oh yeah, with that Warden down, with the Dragons going to come through, popping that instant Warden ability, helping protect the Dragons, the balloons as he moves his way through. Doesn't use a blimp. That siege barracks is off to the left so that P.E.K.K.A.s can help clear some outside buildings, but he still has the Queen ability and an overgrowth still to use.
I'm seeing that he is avoiding the Clan Castle area there with his heroes, keeping them far over to the right. But he needs to get somebody to step in there and destroy the Clan Castle building. So the Dragons are right there. Super Minis are joining the area there, but the Dragons finally start to split. One of them does at least, and he'll freeze to make sure that it has the force to get it down. There's the rage, making sure that the Clan Castle goes down so it doesn't get stalled up on potential ice golems. He holds the poison. He can now use the poison for somewhere else on the base there since he didn't need it for the Clan Castle. But the Queen with her healing puppet pops over the right side of the base there, and she can use that poison into the grass skellies, but it says he puts it onto the defensive for a champion, and the grass skellies are going to pull right into it.
Ooh, those Dragons by the Town Hall are going to get slowed down a little bit. The Town Hall is hitting, red air bomb popping up. Things are disappearing. That multi-archer tower raged up. It's doing a lot of damage. No way.
Carbon. Is this happening right now? A 1-star in a golden ticket. Finals. This is insane. I cannot believe that just happened. The Dragons just melted into the Rage Tower. There was so much splash damage right there. Rage Tower boosting the multi-inferno, the multi-archer tower, and the Town Hall. And Synthé. Oh, there's a candidate for MVP after Synthé.